Hi, good morning. ¿Qué tal a todos? Good morning, sweeties. Good morning. Somos varios. Qué bueno. Somos rápidos. Empezamos
Bueno,
temprano. Good morning, Gaby. Good morning. Good morning a todos ya. Que ya estamos listos para comenzar. Good morning, Daniela. Good morning, mis chicos preciosos. Good morning, Jessica. Me alegra que estén tempranitos, miren. Good morning, Danielita Vargas. Me alegra que ya estemos listos para iniciar. Veamos, solo arreglemos algunas cositas antes de que comencemos. Let me have a look at something. Okay, today we are going to begin really early because we have a lot of things to do. I want to complete the class. So we need our book, we need our pencil, pen, right? And our excellent attitude. Okay, so let me just do some things over here. And then we may begin. Okay, we may begin. Remember to silence your microphone if you haven't, right? And have your book ready, your pencil, eraser, everything that you will need to work today. Okay, we're gonna do things as fast, clear as we can. Okay, so let's begin. Let's see. Here we are. We are going to begin. Okay, let's see. Excellent. Okay, we are here. We are 26 already. Okay, so that's great. Remember to help me with the chat and the answers and everything, okay? If we need for you to participate, I'll be waiting for your participation. Okay, here we are. Here we are with our class for today. We are going to work on pages 57 to 69, 69, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just have a look. No, 66. Okay. First, we are going to have a review, a fast review of the homework that we had, where you had to listen to the audio, remember? And then complete the page, complete the exercises on page 57. Okay, so I'm going to read the exercises, the questions, and you help me with the answers. But first, we are going to listen to the audio. Please, if I'm going to give you the audio of those exercises, and if you're not able to hear it, please write down in the chat, and we are going to check what we can do, okay? We are going to complete, Fernando, pages 57 to 66. Okay, we're gonna run this time. We're gonna do things fast because we already saw these topics and I know you have been practicing and you studied for your test. So this is gonna be really fast. I know it's gonna be very easy for you. But if you have any questions, right, just send it through the chat. So let's begin. We are going to review 57 first. That was your work that you had to do in your house. We're gonna listen to the audio and then we're gonna see the answers, okay? That is what we're going to do first. Let's begin.
Pages 57 and 58. Unit 5. Exercise 2.3. A and B. Answering questions with time clauses.
Can you hear it?
Today, I'm talking to Mike Ruiz. Mike is the inventor of a new printer. This printer is very small and light, so you can take it with you when you travel. His new printer has made life easier for millions of business travelers. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Mike, you were born in Juarez, Mexico, correct?
Yes.
When did you come to the United States?
After I graduated from high school.
You went to college here in the States, correct?
Yes.
So, when did you get the idea for your invention?
When I was a student in college.
And how long did you study at college?
Until I got my degree.
When did you build your first printer?
After I graduated from college.
Okay, that was it.
I built it with my partner,
Now, let's
Ana
continue.
Ramirez.
And when did you start your printer company?
As soon as we got the money to start, the funding, you know.
So when did you get the money for your company?
Oh, after I presented my idea to some banks and investors. I was really nervous about that, but they all liked it.
And when did the company start making a profit?
As soon as my first printer reached the stores, it was an immediate success.
Okay, excellent. Yes, this was the homework. That's why we are checking it right now to see if we completed it correctly. Okay, I hope everybody worked on it. And that was our audio, the audio that you should have heard. And now we are going to answer the questions, okay? We are going to answer the questions together. Let's see. It said, 1, when did you come to the United States? It was letter D. Number 2, so when did you get the idea for your invention? What letter was, okay, excellent. Thank you, Crecia. Excellent. Okay, good job. We have number 2. Yes, it was letter F. Very good. Number 3, and how long did you study at college? Letter, excellent. I have a lot of answers here. Diana, Daniela, Jessica, Gabby, Flor, Matthew. Excellent, Matthew. Very good, boys and girls. Okay, it was letter E. Number 4, when did you build your first printer? When did you build? Excellent, yes, they said letter B. That's it, letter B. Number 5, and when did you start your printer company? Daniela, Wesso, Henry. Oh, Henry, excellent. Pablo, very good. Okay, let's see number 5. Yes, it's letter C. Number 6, so when did you get the money for your company? Okay, you said letter D, Genesis, Matthew, Jessica, Daniela Mejia, Daniela Vargas. Let's see. Yes, it's letter D. And finally, number 7, well, not finally, just this page. And when did the company start making a profit? Letter, excellent, very good. Let's see, everybody says letter A. Very good, sweeties. Excellent, good job. Okay, that was our homework. Then they ask you on page 58 to listen again and check your answers, but you have all the answers correct. So very good job. Okay, let's continue. Here we have the next exercise is exercise 2.4. We are going to work with time clauses, and it says that we have to write sentences in the simple past about inventions and discoveries. We use an invention in column A, an event in column B, and after, before, when, until, or as soon as. So we have 2 columns in this exercise, right? We have column A and column B. We are going to see to match it correctly, and then we are going to rewrite the sentence completely with our time clause, okay? So let's have a look at number 1. Number 1 says, TV exists. If we are going to join it, as we have here in the example with letter B, we are going to match it with families, listen to the radio together. When we make our sentence using our time clause, this is going to be the result. Before TV existed, families listened to the radio together. Okay, this is how it should be, and we have it here in the example in number 1. So let's see number 2. It says, cheap air travel become possible. This is our second exercise. So we are going to match it. Oh, excellent. Okay, Hueso, very good. Okay, let's see. People, with the first one says Hueso, very good. People start to fly more. So we match it with letter B, and the result will be as soon as cheap air travel became possible, people started to fly more. Write it down. There you have in number 2, the space to write it down. So we match it first, and then we write it down. We added as soon as, that is our time expression for our time clause, and then we changed the verb into past tense. Remember, we have became and we have started. And because the time expression is at the beginning, remember the rule that we learned? When time expressions are at the beginning, we add a comma to divide both sentences. So there you are. There you have it. Okay, let's see. Number 3. Okay, Fernandito, you're ready. Very good. You're ready to answer. Okay, Fernando says that we're going to match it with number 7. If we count 7 lines downwards, it will be number 7. Let's see if it's true. Okay, excellent. Everyone have a cell phone. We are going to match it with people make calls for payphones. And the result will be until everyone had a cell phone, people make calls from payphones. We have our time expression that is until, and because it goes at the beginning, we have to add a comma between the two sentences. Okay, remember the rule. Time expressions at the beginning, we have to separate our sentences with commas. Okay, excellent. Let's see, next one. People pay for things with cash or checks. Wow, Mr. West, so you are here on fire today. Very good. He said that we have to match it with the second one in column B. Let's see if it's true. Very good, Weso. Excellent work, Fernando. Credit cards become popular. Now let's create our sentence. People paid for things with cash or checks before credit cards became popular. Okay, I hope you are copying this, okay, because we are solving it together, but we need also to copy it in our book. Okay, so next one. Let's see. Here we go. Free education be available. Okay, Fernando says that we have to join it with the last one. Okay, he's going to be my special helper today. Most people not read or write. That okay, excellent, very good, Daniela Vargas. That's it. Most people not read or write. Very good, Fernando. Good job. Okay, let's write it down with our time expression and create our time clause with the main clause and the time clause. It says before free education was available, comma, most people did not read or write. We are using our time expressions at the beginning, okay? Let's see, traffic light coming to our cities. Excellent, Fernando. He said with number 5. And Daniela Vargas says roads become safer. My 2 brilliant students, they are answering real fast. Very good, excellent, very good, Daniela, very good, Fernando. And we create our sentence with time clauses. When traffic light came into our cities, roads became safer. Always remember that we're going to use the comma, okay, because we have our time expression at the beginning. Let's see. Ford made the first mass-produced car. Okay, Wesley says that with numbers 4. If we count 4 lines downwards on the B column, it will be number 4. And Daniela Vargas says millions of people learn to drive. Very good, my babies. Excellent, Fernando and Daniela. Well, they are really, really making a great work. Fernando and Daniela Vargas. Very good. Thank you for participating. Okay, here we go with the complete sentence. After Ford made the first mass-produced car, millions of people learned to drive. Excellent. Wesley says that number 8 go with number 6. Counting 6 lines downwards, we have people buy food from local store. Very good, Mr. Wesley. So at the end, the result will be very good, Daniela. Excellent. Before the first supermarket opened, people bought food from small local stores. Okay. This will be exercise 2.4, page 58. Here we have it at the corner of the presentation. There it says page 58. exercise 2.4. Okay, I hope we all completed filling up the chart. Could you write a yes if you did? If we're done, we all completed the chart, so we can move on. Send a yes in the chart if we are done. Excellent, Daniela Barker. She says yes. I'm waiting for more answers. Yes, Daniela. Diana. Excellent. Yes. Okay, Monica. Yes. Very good. Okay, maybe I'll wait for some more answers so we can move on. Camila. Hi, Cami Preciosa. She says yes too. Excellent. Very good. Oh, Danny. Okay, Danny. She says yes too. And Fernando says yes. Okay. Fernando Barrera. Oh, hi, Fernando. Okay, excellent. Let's continue. Let's see. Okay, we're moving to page 59. We have our chart that we already studied last class. So this is going to be an easy review for you guys. We have the statements of how we are going to apply, or we are going to use the structure used to. Used to is in past tense. Remember that we are talking about events that happened in the past, right? So it says, I used to listen to the radio. These are things that in the past, right, you like to do. I used to listen to the radio. Negative, I did not used to watch. Okay, watch TV. Here in the negative, we are using did. Remember that our auxiliary for negatives is did. Also for questions, we use did. And if did is in past tense, the verb must be in present tense. That's why we take used to use, and we take away the ed. Okay, let's continue. Yes and no questions and short answer with used to. As I told you, did is a structure, an auxiliary that we are going to use for negatives and for questions. So here we have a question, and did goes at the beginning. Did I used to keep food cool with ice? If we ask we did, we answer we did. So we say, yes, I did, or no, I didn't. Did you used to play soccer in the school? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Did you used to compete in basketball in the school? For my basketball players? Yes, I did, or no, I didn't. Okay, questions with did and short answers. Information. All we are going to do is add an extra piece to our question. We said, did I play football did I play basketball at the school? Now we are going to add a WH question to that one. It could say, when did you play basketball? Right, so we added WH question. When, why, where, how often? We continue with did. Our subject, I, you, he, she, they, or we, or Ramoncito, or Pedrito, or Lupita. Okay, a name or a subject that is going to be our subject. Used to, and the base form. Okay, remember that our verbs have changed, and now they are in present tense because we are using did. Okay, statement we would. Always speaking in the past. I would build a fire to heat water. Okay, you can see that our verb is in present tense. I wouldn't bathe often. So negative for would not. Contraction, wouldn't. She would build a fire, heat water. Also, we can use different subjects. And negative, he wouldn't bathe often. Okay, there we go. Information questions we would. In past, how would you heat the water? Where would you heat the water? Okay, as always, we only added, just like the last time that we worked with WH questions, we only added the WH question at the beginning. After we use would and the subject and the base form, that we know that our verb must be in present tense. Who would hit the water? That's another example with a WH question. WH questions: when, where, why, who, which, okay, how often. Okay, let's move on. Let's see, here we are. We finish our charts and it's time to complete the exercise on page 62. Let's move on to 62. Page 62. Exercise 3.1. It's our grammar application. It says statements and questions. Complete the article. Use the correct form of used to or used to and verbs in parentheses. Okay, it's going to be either in past tense or present tense. So used to or used to. So we have number one. It says, what did people used to do for fun before there was television? Well, could it be used to? Oh, excellent. You were really ready, guys. Very good, Daniela, Genesis, Jessica, Fernando. Okay, some of you said used to, and others said used to without the D. Let's see the answer. What is it? Used. Very good. Excellent. Used to. Remember that if it's not a question or a negative, we are not going to use did. So if we don't use did, used to must be in past tense. Only when we use did are we going to take away the ed. And used to is going to be in present tense, okay? Don't forget that. Let's see. Number 3. How blank you blank spend your free time? Here we have the answers: Ariela, Genesis, Diana, Weso, Jessica, Fernando. Oh, excellent. Okay. We have here some discussions. Some of you have different answers. Did you spend floor? Okay, Gabriela Guzman, excellent. Let's have a look. We have 2 answers here. We need the first answer and the next one that it's our verb. So let's see. That's it. It says, how did you used to spend your free time? For those who have this answer, and that you said it on the chat, very good job. That's the correct one. Okay, we are asking the question, so we use did, and did is in past tense, so the verb must be in present. Okay, excellent. Well, because there was no television, we blank games a lot. We used to play, said Ariana. Genesis used to play. Fernando said used to play. Daniela used. Danny Relajeño said used. Hi, Danny. And Paola Mejia. Oh, hello, Paola. Used to. Daniela Avila. Excellent. Used to. Okay. With ed or without ed? Let's see. Excellent for those who said with ed. Remember that only if we have did, we are not going to use ed at the end. Okay, only if we have did. But here we don't have did. So used to play. Okay, number 5. Who blank play with you? Okay, Gracia says used to. Daniela did used to. Okay, let's see. Used to. Who used to play with you? Okay. Excellent. It was only one long answer. Used to. Let's see number 6. It seems like people more free time in those days. Let's see number 6. Camila said didn't used to, didn't have, used to. Okay, here we have different opinions. Let's see the right answer. Excellent. Used to. We are not saying didn't because they are not asking us a negative answer. If we have the verb in parentheses, have, but we don't have not, then it's not a negative, right? Remember that they always appear a not if they're asking us a negative, okay? So let's be careful over there. Number 7, the not really, in fact, people, now we have a not. Ahora sí, mire, we have a not. Now it's time for a negative. And we are using, remember, in past tense. So our auxiliary in past tense is didn't. Very good, Daniela Avila. Fernando, excellent. Fernando Barrera, Weso, Genesis. No, we got it. Very good, Grecia. Well done. Didn't used to have. Excellent. And number 8, I'm going to give it to you. Used to work. Very good, Daniela Avila. Excellent. Very good job. Let's continue. We write with pencil and paper. And when I was in college, we take notes in the real notebook, not on notebook computers. We have 9 and 10. Okay, 9, used to write, used to. Okay, let's see the right answer. Excellent for those who said used to. Write with ET at the end. And we have number 10. Used to take with ED, very good. Used to take, Fernando. Ariela Granados, Camila Castro, used to West, very good people. Excellent job. ED at the end, used to take. Excellent. Well done. Thank you for participating. You are a marvelous group. Really, thank you very much because I always have a wonderful participation from you guys. Excellent work. Okay, we have number 11. Let's see. We have did. Excellent, Daniela Avila. Yes, you got it right. Genesis, Weso, Fernando Barrera. Excellent. Okay, there we have number 11. Let's see, 12. Number 12, right. Grecia says used to have. Daniela Avila used to write. Fernando used to write with ED. Okay, let's see. Excellent. That's it. Used to write. Very good, Florcita. Very good, Daniela, Flor. And remember that is ED at the end. Okay? Excellent. Let's see the last one that is 13. I, in parentheses, get so frustrated if I made a mistake because I had to start all over again. Okay. So great. Yes, Genesis, very good. Fernando Barrera used to get. Jessica used to get. Very good. Excellent. There we go. Way to go. Excellent. There we have exercise on page 62. Okay, so complete it, please, so we can move on. Write down yes if you're done, so we can continue with the next exercise. Yes, 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 Daniela, Matthew, Genesis, Flor, Gabby, Danny, Relagenio, Henry. Okay, yes, excellent. Very good. Eduardo, hi, Eduardo. Yes, he says yes. Okay, excellent. The next exercise, sweetie, it says write 3 affirmative and 1 negative sentence. This time, because the answer varies, because it depends on what kind of sentence you want to write about the information of Mr. Green, because we just work on the article about the life of Mr. Green. Based on that article, you are going to write 3 affirmative sentences and 1 negative. Okay, so that is on you, babies. You have to complete it on your own because the answer varies. It depends on the sentence and the information you want to share about Mr. Green. So let's continue. We are here on page 63 always. This is exercise 3.2. We are going to work with would, used to, or simple past. So it says, Alexander Volta invented the first battery in 1800. How did people used to live in the days before electricity? Most people, let me give you some of the answer because we are running out of time, would burn oil lamps or candles for light when it got cold. This time I'm going to help you guys so we can move on. We already know and we already practice it, right? We already practiced some of these exercises. So we have number 4. They made open fires to keep warm. People did not travel long distances. Most people only visited, right? We're talking in past tense. Remember, neighbors or nearby relatives. Before Volta batteries, many scientists did not used to think that electricity was useful. And in the early days of electricity, some people did not used to think it was dangerous. They were afraid of it. Some people even believed that electricity had a benefit on society. Let's turn the page, 64. And preferred the simple life of the past. Soon, however, electricity would make the world brighter, faster, and more comfortable. Electricity in homes and industries changed the world in many ways. Okay? It is the same exercises that we have been working with on, okay, and we have just practiced used to, past tenses, and would. Okay, let's continue. Page 64. We're running a little bit out of time. So 3.3. We are going to add 2 questions on your own with would. Here I'm going to give you the first ones and you complete the next of the exercise. It says before electricity, this is number 2, how would you like your house? Number 3, who can give me number 3? How clean your house? Someone that can give me the answer for number 3. Okay, we are using would and we are using also time expressions. Okay, so someone that can write the answer for number 3. Okay, here we have, excellent. Okay, we have a shot. Very good, this is a good example. Yes, okay, let's see number 3. Yes, that's it, very good. Before electricity, how would you clean your house? Excellent, Monica. Before vacuums, how would you clean your house? Okay, excellent. Very good. Before electricity, how would you clean your house? It was a really nice shot. Very good, Monica. Number 4, let's see. Before electricity, how would you do? What would you do in the evenings? Before, we are using before. Remember, the time expression that we are using is before. Before electricity, what would you do in the evenings? Let's see, number 5. Before electricity, what would you play? What would you play with? Before electricity, what would you play? Excellent. With. We're only missing with, Fernando, but it was great. Excellent work. Thank you, Fernando. Okay, number 6. Before electricity, how would you get to work or school? And number 7 and number 8, it depends on you, okay? So we are going to write down before electricity and you give me 2 more answers, okay? You write down the question, right? And the answer. Okay, there we are. Well done. Okay, 7 and 8 is on you. Let's continue. Okay, page 65, we have some common mistakes that we have to complete. So let's do it real fast together so we can complete this last exercise. It says, how did people blank to wash dishes? The mistake was use. Okay, we cross out used and we write down use without it. People did not. Here we have another mistake. Excellent. Use Paola, Genesis, Bercia, Jessica. Excellent. Well done. People did not used to have dishwashers before invented electricity. Here we have another mistake. Before, okay, Monica, very good. They invented electricity. So they will wash dishes by hand. But did men and women, here we have another mistake, to share a dishwashing? Used to share. Okay, it says the answers here. We have many answers that are kind of different. Let's see who's right. Very good. Okay, yes, it was used. We have this mistake to share the dishwasher equally. Not usually. Mostly it was women who did it. Before there was electricity, women. Very good, Daniela. Avila, very good. Okay, excellent. Floor. Monica, Westo, excellent. We had ED. Very good job. We used, for cities asking, should I do exercise B on page 64? Let me see. No, we are only going to complete exercise A, just the exercises that we had discussed here in class. Okay, Florcita? Okay, let's continue. To heat the water on the stove and use it for dishwashing, it took hours and hours, and dishes often broke or chipped. In 1886, one woman finally got tired of washing dishes by hand. If nobody else is going to invent a dishwashing machine, she said, I'll do it myself. Her name was Josephine Cochrane, a housewife and engineer's daughter who was tired of washing and sometimes breaking her favorite dishes after dinner parties. Cochrane worked on her invention until 1893, when finally created a machine. Excellent, Daniela Avila. Very good. She finally created a machine and blah, 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 blah. That's it. These were all the mistakes that we had. Oh no, we have one more over here. Look, it says, after fair ended, she started a company to make the machines. When first tried to sell machines. When she, very good, Gracia. She first tried to sell dishwashers. Only restaurants and hotels brought them from her. However, after electricity became more easily available, her company built electric dishwashers for people to use in their homes. Today, homes around the world have electric dishwashers. It was a marvelous invention at the electric dishwasher, right? Okay. Now we have page 66 that we are going to work on our own as well there in your house, because the only thing that you have to do is underline the past form, double underline the present form, and circle the time clauses. Okay, remember, one time we underline the past tenses that you find in that article. 2 times you are going to underline those verbs in present tense. And finally, we are going to circle all the time clauses that we find. Okay, so that is going to be on you, this last exercise. And then remember to send me the photos, right? All the photos of your work, okay? You have to send me all the evidence. Okay, we're done here with our class. We got it in time because you did an excellent job, because you helped me answering all the questions. And this was not only a review, it was a very nice practice with the exercises and the articles, and we learned a little bit more about different topics. Okay, so thank you for your attention to the class, right? Remember that if you have a question, doubts, whatever you need, right? Whatever you need, then you can write it on the chat. Okay? Whatever you need, you can also send a message, right? And I will gladly help you. Okay, we're going to stop sharing. And this way we are going to end our class. Okay, I'm going to allow you to open your microphones if you want to say bye, if you want to ask a question, if you need help. Okay, the last seconds. Is everything okay? If it's okay, we are done. We finished the class and we can say bye. Any questions or doubts, remember to write it down on the chat. Okay, sweeties? Then see you next class. Bye, Mr. West. Bye, sweetie. See you. God bless you. Dios me los cuide y me los guarde, mis amores. ¿Okay? Los quiero mucho. Bye, Mateo. Bye, mi amor. Right? Be careful. Florcita, bye, sweetie. Be careful, okay?